Okay, get in the car. Let's go. You can't get on Daniels there. At the gate.
Yeah. Okay. See you at the gate.
Okay.
All right.
Got a bug down there on the floor? What kind of bug is in there, Buster? You a praying mantis now?
What?
What else is in there? Crickets are in there too?
I'm not in there.
I think you saw a little cricket in there though.
Yeah, there is.
That was best.
Five legs.
Yeah.
Because it lost one leg.
Uh-huh.
Misty fell down to the floor.
Buster, what is that?
Show Grampy what you had.
I didn't get it. The camera wasn't on you when you did it, Buster. You didn't do exactly that. Now what is that, Buster?
A praying mantis.
Okay.
And I'll show you what's in the other.
I'll do that.
Open your hand up. What is that?
A cricket.
Okay. Oops. You have another one of those whistles?
Watch out.
Is the praying mantis going to eat the cricket?
I don't know. Maybe he ate one leg. What are you looking at?
Your hand and your face.
Oh. I thought you were looking at
That's a beauty. Come on, it's a little hill there. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, pedal those wheels. Keep going, keep going. Good boy. Take off your glasses so I can see what you look like, Nick. Good girl. What do you got to say for yourself? Nicky, say something. Welcome me into the house. Got your ears.
Living as one, glad voices filling up the banner of truth on high. To set our folks right this week, trying to encourage love and know the principles of dear precious Father, for a lot of us that learn in school or something, that many times make us go one way. Many times that way is not we can't do it. It's the way we should go. It is not an easy task. It is not always joyful, Father. This is what you're asking each one of us to do. It doesn't matter really if you are members of Education Church, but always you're asking us. You're working through all religions, you're working through all people, you're trying to raise each individual in this world, Father, until we can accept your Son. Today, Father, we gather together and we pray, Father,
nervous because my dad's filming me.
You're live.
Anyway, everyone is searching for happiness. Everyone in the world is searching for happiness. And where did Nikki go? Did she want to stay in? 4. Love is so important that without it, we don't want to live. And I think everybody in our life has experiences like that, that we didn't receive love, and we just felt like life isn't meaningful, life isn't worth living. So everyone needs love. And what is the origin of love? According to divine principle, God is the origin of love. If God is a God of love, how come we see so much suffering and evil in the world? The truth is, at the beginning of creation, the first man and woman fell away from God, God's commandments. I'm sure that if there's people from different countries, they have different stories. In the Philippines, do they have a different story about the first man and woman, or is it Adam and Eve? And all over the world they have a story about the beginning of creation, that something happened, and our first ancestors fell away from God. Since that time, suffering and evil came about. This wasn't part of the creation. This came about because the first man and woman disobeyed God's commandment, position, our original natures. So let's get back to love. How many of us received the love we needed in our childhood? Is there anyone that received the love that they needed in their childhood? So we have a lot of pain in our heart, a lot of suffering inside. And we need to heal these wounds. We need to actually heal them ourselves. We need help actually in healing them. Why couldn't our parents give us perfect, true love? I'm sure people have thought about that, or experienced love in their family, and so on. Their parents never experienced love in their family, all the way back to Adam and Eve. Okay. A spirit mind as well as a physical mind. The spirit mind is where God dwells and where we experience God's love. The healing power of the mind is incredible. A lot of people are talking about the need for healing. In our church right now, there's a healing workshop going on in Korea. I'm sure everybody has heard about that workshop. Actually, lots of workshops. Everyone needs healing. We need to overcome our pain and be victorious over things we couldn't overcome in the past. We need to recognize that we need to be healed. We have that power to heal, and our mind is the place where it begins. So everybody has that power that we can heal. Weapons has led to research in psychotronics, a new science that deals with psychic powers, such as telepathy, clairvoyance, and psychokinesis, and to the application of these powers for military purposes. At the end of World War II, Joseph Stalin knew that the United States would demobilize most of its armed forces. The United States alone, however, had the atomic bomb. So Stalin knew that the Soviet domination of the world would not be possible at that time. And really dominate and influence our situation, because each one of us is the masters of our situation. And if we don't take that position, then we aren't actually being able to become what God originally created each of us to become. So in our mind, we have to have a strong belief to really become the master of our situation. And this is something that Reverend Lynn is always talking about, that we need to have ownership over our situation. We need to be the master of our situation, each one of us. And if we're not, then we have to really check ourselves. And as far as healing,